Have you ever wondered how much YouTube actually pays for 1,000 views? I've pulled the milestone, and today I'm going to be showing you exactly how much I earn from my ads revenue on 1,000 views. Believe me or not, the amount will shock some people. Welcome back once more to my channel. I'm the Favor and Farmer, the only place where you're going to see tips on business growth, mindset, motivation, how to make money online on YouTube, and especially how to stay in the game. So if you have been looking for a channel like this, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and turn on your notification bell so that you'll be the first person to get notified each time a new post is being uploaded. So today, like I was saying, we are going to be looking at how much YouTube paid me for 1,000 views. Take it from me to you that there is no fixed amount for 1,000 views on YouTube. YouTube pays according to two things: what we call the CPM, like the cost per ads impression, and the RPM, what YouTube actually pays, like what you actually earn. So those are the two things, those are the two criteria on payments on YouTube. In my case, I'm going to be sharing the screen to show you the video that got 1,000 views, how much is the CPM of that video, and actually how much is the RPM of the video. Let me share my screen with you right now. So we are going to go into our YouTube studio. Yeah, this is the video we are going to be using. This video, let's go to the analytics of that video to see what is there actually. Okay, it's already 1.1k, so that's the watch hour that this video have brought so far. 153. It has brought us 77 subscribers, and the revenue for this particular video is $6.30. So let's see how YouTube pays actually. We are going to the revenue part. Here's the revenue part, like I was talking about. So we see how much advertisers are willing to pay. This is it here. You see $8.24. That is what advertisers are paying for the cost per 1,000 views they are willing to pay. Then now let's come to the other side where we are going to have the RPM. You see the RPM, like YouTube actually gives $5.53 for 1,000 views. So 1,000 views on this particular video is equal to $5.53. You see, advertisers, the CPM is 8.24, but actually YouTube is giving out 5.53. Remember, the video is already 1.1k. That's why you see the revenue is slightly more than the expected. So actually this video so far has generated $6.31. So for this video, YouTube is paying $5.53. You understand? So these are the different ads that have accumulated to give us this amount of money. This is the actual amount to be paid on this particular video. Remember, not every video is going to give us this same result. We can check another video to see the results so as to compare. Okay, let's go to this other video. Let's see the analytics of this video. How much YouTube is willing to pay for 1,000 views. We are going to see that it's going to be slightly different, though this video is not up to 1,000 views yet, but we can still check from the revenue to see how much YouTube is actually paying for that particular video so as to compare. Oh, you see the CPM here is 6.41. It means advertisers are willing to give 6.41. And how much is YouTube giving us for 1,000 views? You see the difference? 4.52, which actually states that the amount now depends on your niche, as we are talking about. So the niche you choose also counts on the revenue you make. There are some niches that 1,000 views can give you just $1. There are some niches that 1,000 views can give you up to $10. So that is how YouTube actually pays for every 1,000 view. So you see that this particular video is still at 487 views. By the time it gets to 1,000, it's going to earn $4.52. Unlike the one we saw before, it was $5.54. So actually, YouTube doesn't have any fixed amount to pay for 1,000 views. Your niche count, your audience, your video retention, and everything, it matters. Some people will be like, oh, this is not actually much, it's not actually a lot, but it is a proof to show you that YouTube actually pays. Yes, it is proof. You know, some people are always doubting, is this thing for real? So this is just to tell you that from 1,000 to 10,000 to 100,000 to millions of views, that is where you start hitting it really, really big. But you must start from somewhere. That is the truth. Starting from somewhere is what you need right now. And don't forget, there are videos that will pay you $1 per 1,000 views. There are videos that can even pay up to $10 per 1,000 views. Your niche is something you need to really consider on this space if you really want to do big money. Consider that. It's a practical example. A business, let me say a niche doing business, you cannot expect the earnings of that person to be the same with a niche on gaming stuff. It is very normal that the niche with business ideas is going to earn more than a niche with gaming. And another thing that also touches or affects ads revenue is location. Countries like Canada, like USA, like the first world countries, views coming from those countries actually pay high because their ads level is pretty high as compared to other countries. Let me take an example with a third world country. The ads revenue there is very small. So we can have the same video, but our earnings cannot still be the same, depending also on where our views are coming from. Somebody with 1,000 views coming from India and another person with 1,000 views coming from USA, who do you think will have more money? Obviously the person from USA. That is a practical example. So this streets, this YouTube streets, payment is based on your CPM, your RPM, where your views come from also. Where your views come from. Viewers' retention on your stuff. How long do they stay? Because the more they stay watching, the more ads will pop up and the more revenue you will make. The click-through rate may be very high, but at the end of the day, the money is very small because people just easily click in and go out. They don't stay. They don't get the opportunity to watch those ads to generate the revenue for you. So when you are choosing a niche like a new YouTuber, consider your niche, consider something that can retain the viewers to stay longer, and struggle to get monetized first. That is the key. Struggle to get monetized first, because taking $1 from 1 to 2, 2 to 3, very soon you see the thing will keep increasing. Today we are talking about 1,000 views. That's my level. But tomorrow will not be this. Tomorrow we'll be talking about 10,000 views, 100,000, million views. At least starting from somewhere, that is it. So don't be discouraged with the small views or the small income you are making from YouTube. It is just an encouragement. It is just something to tell you that work harder. It is just something to prove to you that it is real. Use that small income as a proof that this platform is real, as a proof to yourself that you can do better. we are getting somewhere. I myself, I am there. We are getting somewhere. Let's keep pushing and moving. Kindly comment below how much YouTube pays for 1,000 views in your own country. It might be different, because locations are different. It is a motivation for me as well. So if you found value in this content, subscribe to this channel, turn on your notification bell, like this video and share. And for those people who have difficulties in getting their AdSense pin, I made a previous video. This is the link to that video. You can check it out to know exactly how to apply for your AdSense pin and some of the difficulties that can cause delay and what you should do in case of delay. So hit the notification bell button and turn on your bells. Thank you for watching. Until next time, stay blessed.